So hello beautiful souls and welcome to class. So today's class is going to be focused on improving our posture. So today's class we're going to start by lying on the mat. Lying on the mat. And then just hug your knees in. Hugging your knees in. Dropping your shoulders down. And just tucking your chin in. Slightly rocking one way and rocking the other way. From side to side. Beautiful. We're going to extend the left leg, keeping the right knee bent, hugging that knee into your armpit. And then rotate your foot one way and rotate your foot the other way. And then bring that knee over your body, turn your head away and lift that hand above your head slightly to open up the shoulder. And breathe. Just see if you can still your mind by focusing on the breath. Coming back. Change sides, right leg long, left leg bent, hug that knee in, tuck the chin in, relax the shoulders, rotate your foot one way and rotate your foot the other way. Bring your knee over your body, turn your head away, extend that hand up. Don't forget to breathe. And then gently release. We're going to grab hold of the belt. Now if you don't have the belt, it doesn't matter. Grab hold of the belt. So if you haven't got it, it doesn't matter. Your palms are facing you. Pull the belly button in slightly and release. Pull it in and release. Now see if you can start pulling the pelvic floor muscle up. The pelvic floor muscle is the muscle we use when we go to pass urine. So imagine you're stopping your urine midstream. So let's just do 10. Keeping the hands up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just relax that pelvic floor muscle and just lift it up to about a 5. So if you can keep that engaged, and then we're going to inhale, reach the fingernails over your head, touching the floor behind you. We're opening up and rolling those shoulders back. Beautiful. Now, see if you can extend one leg as you bring the hands over your head. If you want to, you can lift your feet up, engage your abs, and extend one leg at a time. Let's do 3, abs pulled in, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Beautiful. Let go of those straps or the belts, hug your knees in. We're going to keep the feet up, hands up, abs pulled in, and we're going to do opposite leg, opposite arm. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, abs pulled in, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Beautiful, hug those knees in, circling one way, circling the other way. We're going to do our ab muscles. So feet on the floor. Now the abs are really important, they support our posture. So see if you can engage those abs in slightly. So they're sort of pulled in, they're engaged. So when you exhale, The belly button goes in towards the spine. Let's practice that breathing. Put your hands on your belly. Inhale and exhale. So you're actually activating that muscle with your breath. Bring the hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, lift and release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then opposite hand, opposite knee. So we're touching the hand to the outside of the knee, working the oblique muscles. Exhale, 10, 10, 9, 9 if you want to lift the feet up, 8, 8 if you want to extend, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then hug the knees in. Keep the hands near your hips. Inhale, exhale, lift up, and we're pulsing, keeping the abs pulled in, keeping your chest still, keeping your head still for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug the knees in, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to come up. And we're going to place the fingertips facing the buttocks. Elbows close to the body. We're going to extend the legs and squeeze the knees in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hug the knees in. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to roll over onto our bellies. Rolling over onto our bellies. We're in our elbows. And we're coming up into the plank. And then you can hold it like this, or you can rock slightly forward and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently bring the knees down and stretch it out. Stretching it out, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to come up onto all fours. And we're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize the spine. Shoulder to the hip. Just stretching out the body. And then back to center. Abs pulled in. We're going to extend the left leg, the right leg. And then we're adding the hand. Keep your gaze facing the mat once you're comfortable with this move. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1. Now hold this, bend the knee, grab hold of that foot. Kick that foot away. And then gently release, change sides. Extending, bending, kicking that leg away. Improving the upper back, rolling those shoulders back and opening up the front hip. And then gently release. We're coming placing the hand to the middle of the mat, the knee to the middle of the mat, the foot to the middle of the mat. And we're bringing the right hand over our shoulder and bring it over your ear, feeling the stretch on one side of your body. Now push your hips up, forward, and sink down if you want to. And lifting up, so you're bending the left elbow slightly. And one more time. Let's change sides. So hand, knee, foot. Push the hips forward and then bring the hand over the ear. One more time. And then coming back onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine, tuck the toes under, then walk it out. Left, right, left, right. Maybe even coming up onto your toes, dropping the heels down. Now bend the knees for me and see if you can lengthen the spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming up into downward facing dog. Now let's lift up the right leg. Take that right knee to that right elbow. Lifting up the leg, back to the center with the knee, up, and then to the opposite elbow. And then back up. Take it to the outside of the right hand. Now you can drop your knee down if you want to, and we're circling one way and circling the other way. Stretching it out. Stretching out those hips that can be quite tight if you're sitting on them. Even if you're walking a lot, the hips can get tight, so we're just stretching them out. Bring the foot to the middle of the mat, half split, and bend. Half split, and bend. Half split, and bend. Touch down, left hand, right hand up. And we're bending the back foot, grabbing hold of that foot, turning to face your head towards the back foot. And then gently release, bring the hands up. We're grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing it over. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing it over. Taking the hands behind, opening up the chest, and then coming down. Releasing the hands, framing the foot, kicking back into downward facing dog, flowing it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. And you might want to introduce a lion's breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Let's lift up the left leg. Taking the left knee to the left elbow. Lifting it up, bringing it to the center. Lifting it up, taking it to the opposite elbow. Lifting it up and stepping it to the outside of the left hand. Dropping the right knee in. And circling one way and circling the other way. Opening up the hips. Beautiful. Now bring the foot in between the hands, extending and bending, extending and bending, extending and bending. Touch down, right hand, left hand up. Then we're bending the back leg, grabbing hold of that foot, opening up your chest. Beautiful. Releasing the foot, bringing the hands up. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing the body, grabbing hold of the right wrist first, bringing the body over to the left, bringing the body over to the right, and then release the hands, interlock the fingers, open the chest, and then coming down, release the hands, frame the foot, kicking back into the dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Now take your legs nice and wide on the mat. That's it, beautiful. And then walk your hands to the feet. Then bend the knees, sitting in a squat. Sitting in a squat, holding it for 3, 2, 1, gently releasing, coming back up, toe heel your feet together slightly, and then walk your fingers forward, back into downward facing dog. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right leg forward, left leg forward. Then you've got your hands on either side of the feet and you're just walking out, left, right, left, right. And then we're just going to pull the belly button in and roll back up. Beautiful. Standing nice and tall. Just feel the feet grounded on the mat. Inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Framing the legs, we're going to step the right leg back and then just hold it here. And then left leg back. And you're in the high plank. You can go into the dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Bend the back knee. Just tilt the tailbone slightly forward. Lift the hands up. And we're going to grab hold of the left wrist and bringing that body over to one side. And then taking the hands over to the left. And then bring the hands up. And then we're going to pivot and open into warrior. So turning the back foot into a 45-degree angle. Hold it here. Straighten out the front leg. Shoulders back. We're going into a triangle. Inhale. Reach to the ceiling. Exhale. Reach to the front. Push your hips to the opposite direction. And bring the hands over. And breathe. Rotating your hips to the front. And then gently lifting up. Both feet in the front. Hands out. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Then lean slightly forward onto your toes. You can even wiggle it out. Left, right, left, right. Relax your shoulders. Place the right hand in the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift up the left. Change sides. And then we're walking our hands to the back of the mat. Framing the foot. Kicking back. You can be in the dog or flow it out. And breathe. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Bend the right knee. Inhale, lift up. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing the body over to the left. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, left wrist, bringing the body over to the right. And then pivot the back foot 45-degree angle into the warrior. Straightening the front leg, preparing for triangle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach your fingers, push the hips away and come into the triangle. And then gently coming back up. Bring your hands to prayer and we're just going to come into a side lunge. Now if you want to, you can bring your hands down. Up to you, yeah? Working those inside groin areas. And then pivot to the back, frame the foot, kick back into the dog, and we're slowly leaning forward, bringing the knees down and coming down on to our bellies. Take a breath. Fingertips in line with the shoulders, forehead facing the mat. Plant the toes on the mat. Inhale, lift up. Keep the elbows close to the body. And then gently release. And again, lifting up. And then now see if you can lift up the feet and the chest. And gently down. Up and down. Up and down. Bring the hands to the outside of the mat. Elbows up. Lifting up. And then drop the chest down. Then the head. And then lift back up. Drop the chest down. Then the head. One more time. Then palms on the mat, on the floor. Twist from side to side. Don't forget to breathe. And then come back. One hand on top of the other. We're going to inhale, lift up the feet. And then gently drop down. Lift up the feet. Gently drop down. Lift up the feet. Gently drop down. We're going to bend the right foot. We're just going to grab hold of it and we're going to bend the left foot. So we're not going into the bow, we're just holding it down, pushing the knees down. Pull those heels towards the buttocks. Holding it for 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. Pushing away and coming into melting heart. So the knees are together. And we're just melting the heart down. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly coming back up. We're going to sit on our knees. Sitting on our knees. And we're going to lift those knees up very slightly. So you feel the front of the feet opening up. And again, lean back very slightly. And again. Then we're slowly coming up onto our knees. So placing the hands underneath the tailbone, just supporting your lower back. Knees hip distance apart. And lift up. Push those hips forward. And back. And if you want to, you can bring the hand up. Then bring that hand back. Bring it up. And back. And then gently, we're going to come and sit on our buttocks. Fingers facing your buttocks, feet on the floor. And then we're going to do a reverse tabletop, lifting up. And then gently down, lifting up, and gently down, lifting up, and gently coming down. I'm going to sit with one foot on top of the other knee if you can. So we're just stretching out the hip here. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, if you can, take it to the next level. We're taking that foot to the eye of the opposite elbow and we're rocking the baby. Rocking the baby, opening up the hips. Beautiful. And then let's release that foot. Change sides. So put it on top, yeah, or place it to the inside elbow of the opposite knee and rocking the baby. Do what you can. Remember, there's no competition. It's just working with improving yourself as to where you're at today. And then gently release. So we're going to have that left leg behind us, foot behind us. We're going to wiggle that right knee in front of us. So the knee is on top of the knee. So you're in this cow position. I think it's one called the cow. Slipped my mind. Inhale, lifting up those arms, taking the right hand under the left and lifting up those elbows. And then gently release. Change sides. So we're taking the right foot behind us and then we're wiggling the left knee on top. And then inhale, lifting up those hands, left hand under the right and lifting up those knees. And then gently release. Beautiful. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Bringing the soles of your feet together. And grabbing hold of the hands underneath the ball of your foot. And we're just going to butterfly. So have your spine nice and tall. Tuck your chin in slightly. Drop your shoulders. Beautiful. And flap those knees. Up and down, up and down. And then gently slowing it down. We're taking both legs nice and long. Toes pointing towards you. Place your hands near your hips. Lift those hips up and bring those buttocks back down. Inhale, lift up those hands. Exhale, coming down. If you need to bend your knees. And breathe. Nice long deep breaths here. And then gently release. We're taking one foot out and one foot in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate, coming down. And breathe. And then gently release, change sides. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate, come down. Relax your shoulders. And then gently release. Both legs in front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. and then gently release. We're taking one foot, so we're taking the right foot over to the left knee. We're taking the right hand behind our tailbone and just press down and lift up your spine. Then we're going to take the left hand, bring it to the outside edge of the right knee and twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And then change sides. Left foot on the outside of the right knee. Bringing the left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Just hook that elbow to the opposite knee and then twist. And then gently release. Come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat, we're hugging those knees in. Circling one way, circling the other way. Rocking from side to side. Beautiful. We're going to extend the left leg. Keep the right knee bent. Hug that knee into your armpit. Tuck your chin in. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. And then bring your knee over the body. Turn your head away. And then gently release. And change sides. Hugging that left knee in. Rotating the foot one way. Rotating the foot the other way. Bringing that knee over your body. Turn your head away. And then gently release. Taking both feet nice and wide as the mat, dropping the knees over towards me, popping the front foot on the back knee. And then grab hold of those elbows, push that knee down, feel the opening of the hip. And then gently release, changing sides, taking that front knee, foot on the back knee. Don't forget to stay connected to your breath. And then gently release. Now let's wiggle our hips over to the left. Take your feet over to the right. Take your hands over to the right. And we're taking the left foot on top of the right. We're grabbing hold of that left wrist. So we're creating a banana shape with our body. Try to relax your hips down on the mat so you're not lifting up on the left side of your hip. And then gently release. Let's take the hips over to the right. And then take the feet over to the left. Taking the right foot on top of the left and grabbing hold of the right wrist. Dropping that right hip slightly down onto the mat and breathe. See if you can use your breath as a tool to help open up your body and improve your posture from left to right. So when we have a good, strong posture, it helps prevent injuries in the future. It also gives us a bit more confidence with life. It gets our internal organs functioning. It's got the space because we're standing nice and tall for the circulation to move through the body. We breathe better. Everything just works better when we've got good posture. And then gently release. And then all we're going to do is hug the knees in. One more last time, circling one way, rocking from side to side. And while you're in this position, rocking, doing whatever last minute stretches you feel your body needs, take a big breath in and a big breath out through the mouth. Then gently release those hands. Release the feet, let the feet flop open, let the hands rest beside the hips, palms facing up. Tuck your chin in slightly and breathe, surrendering on the mat. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. And just connect to your breath. Nothing else to think about but your breath. Following your breath moving through your body, softening your eyes, listening to the breath moving through the body. Just follow your breath moving through your body, nothing else to think about but your breath. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. Relax your ankles, relax your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your calves. You're relaxing your knees, you're relaxing your knees. Relax your thighs, relax your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, you're relaxing your belly, you're relaxing your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest, you're relaxing your chest, you're relaxing your chest. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Your upper back's relaxed. The back of your neck's relaxed. You're relaxing your jaw, your tongue, your lips, your cheek muscles, your forehead. Your whole body is nice and relaxed, and you're just following your breath, moving through your body, breathing within intention and awareness. And I'll just share something with you. Our bodies express our individual perfections. The body is continuously changing, replenishing and rebuilding itself every moment, following the guidance given to it by the mind. The more we bring our consciousness into alignment with our highest spiritual aspiration, the more our bodies will express our own individual perfection. My body expresses my unique perfection. And while you're lying here in this space, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then just slowly wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then whenever you're ready, you can bend your knees and roll over to your preferred side of resting. Feel free to stay here for as long as you need in this beautiful space you've created. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.